Over the events recently, the President of France has got to know members of the royal family extremely well, as he's received there by the Princess of Wales. There's much diplomatic responsibility now on the governments of both countries to use this state visit as an opportunity to increase relationships in order to make sure that later on the actions between the two nations work particularly well. The Prince of Wales is introducing, amongst others, the Lord Lieutenant of Greater London, Sir Ken Alisa, and also the Chief of the Metropolitan Police. The officer commanding the station at Northolt, who is responsible for making sure this reception works well. And the Lord in waiting for His Majesty the King, who will be in the suite. Lord Alanbrooke, who is a Knight of the Garter and has been asked by the King with his wife and the President will travel together to the reception ceremony just underneath Windsor Castle. The State Bentley with the crown, shield and the flag of the Republic of France. You'll notice, as is tradition, when the car comes to a halt, the chauffeur removes his hat in salute. It's about a 20-minute journey to the fields below Windsor Castle, where for many years now, state visits that occur at Windsor Castle have the formal reception and ceremonial. There will be an observance of the strict timings, so they will be given a signal when to get into the cars, and other members of the suite will move to the cars following in order to leave precisely on time. The President's aircraft, which landed within the last half hour, will wait here, and if there was a necessity for the President to return to France, there is always an aircraft ready to take him back. The President and Mrs. Macron in the State Bentley now, with papers provided by the French aide-de-camp to the President. And the motorcycle outriders responsible for taking this procession to Windsor in place. And in the second car, the Prince and Princess of Wales, as they now set off to Windsor, where the preparations are in effect. So Mike Vernon starts this procession, and the French national anthem followed by the British. And the royal procession turning up Thames Street and quite a steep hill up to the side of the castle, and a royal salute from the Royal Navy, the senior service, who perform the streetliners at this part of the route. And you'll see the very important sand on the tarmac to help these chargers get up the hill.
These are the scenes in Windsor, sunny afternoon. In the castle, we've just seen Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte arriving there, carriages being drawn by those horses through the town, carrying the King and Queen as well. You can also see there the Princess of Wales, who received the French President and his wife at RAF Northolt around, about an hour ago or so now. And you can see there those carriages that had brought them are being pulled away. The honour guard before them. Let's take a listen to our royal commentator, Alistair Bruce, who is watching these events for us through the course of the morning.
The Commander of the Guard of Honour, Major Jake Sayers, will step forward to the President and in his very best French say, "Your Excellency, the Guard of Honour of the Grenadier Guards and Scots Guards is present and ready for your inspection." And then the King will invite the President of France to inspect the Guard of Honour. The bearskin caps that are worn by the Household Division's Guards regiments were adopted after the Battle of Waterloo by Guards regiments that had taken part, and by the Grenadiers in particular. It was an order of dress worn by the very brave French soldiers who fought for Napoleon, and it was a sign of respect. The royal salute. The recovery of the state colours by the ensigns. And the officer commanding the Guard of Honour now prepares those members of Nijmegen Company and F Company Scots Guards for the inspection. So he'll come forward to the President and inform him that the Guard of Honour is ready for his inspection. And the King, first of all, introducing the officer commanding, whose French, doubtless, is being commented on by the President. As now the inspection, which is for the Guard of Honour, their best way of welcoming the President to the United Kingdom on this extraordinarily sunny day here at Windsor.
Well, in the last hour, the President and his wife Brigitte were treated to a tour of the Royal Collection.